Pessoal, vamos continuar aqui a nossa gravação aqui do Dragão Lounge, né? Tô aqui tentando. O objetivo agora aqui é a gente pegar esse baú que tá dentro dessa porta aqui, né? Esse portão. Já conseguimos mover uma magia, né? Aquela que tá ali, né?
Look,
Mas tem
another
uma
one of
que
those
está aqui em
magical
cima.
beams. There are two of these devices this time. I bet we'll need to direct beams at both of them.
Só que a gente tem que subir ali em cima. Eu tô tentando descobrir como faz para subir ali em cima. Tô achando que a gente teria que movimentar. Meu Deus. Movimentar esses itens aqui. Ah, tem um portão aqui. Aí descobri como faz para chegar. Pensei que era para movimentar aqueles negócios. Vou lá no God of War, né? Esse jogo tá um pouco parecido com o God of War, né? Lá do Kratos, né? Deixa eu direcionar aqui esse peixe aqui.
Good work. Now let's see what's behind that gate.
Agora vamos de cima para baixo. Conseguimos então direcionar as duas magias e abrimos esse portão. Tem aqui nesse baú. É um ramo de gelo. Vamos usar então, né? O gelo parece causar mais dano do fogo. Eu resolvi usar. Vamos subir essa escada aqui para ver o que tem lá em cima, né? aqui é a parte que a gente não tinha conseguido subir, né? Ali. Mais um remanescente etéreo. Mais um baú. Então, vamos continuar com a caminhada, né? Nada. Mais ouro.
Death probably.
Time to fight! Nice hook! ready. Here we go. Excellent form, Rook.
Ah, só tem um baú lá embaixo. Mas aí eu não sei se a gente vai passar lá para Benga. Eu não vou pular daqui lá, porque eu acho que não é o certo a se fazer, mas depois a gente vê se dá pra pegar. Dá uma olhada aqui. Tem itens ou não? Depois tem que ver se a gente vai conseguir chegar lá embaixo. Ah, não, dá sim, dá pra ir. Abaixo aqui para ver se coletar uns itens, né? Estamos aqui na pedreira antiga. Já achamos uma armadura média, hein? Adornos duradouros. Vamos usar, né? Essa cachoeira caindo aqui, show de bola também.
That has to be the ghoul we're tracking.
Better hope it still has the dagger.
We've got company. Under fire. Watch it.
Lyrium.
Pudding?
I can hear it. The song of the stone. What is happening to me? What the?
Are you moving those rocks?
I don't know. I don't know how to control it. Ready again. them out. Coming at range.
Got us at a distance. Hey, behind you. Rook, careful.
Great hit, Rook. Get clear. That dagger. What did it do to me?
Not sure, but we should get back. We'll talk it through there.
Your pet has failed, sister. And now the magic of the Dreadwolf's dagger is hidden from me. Fen Harel meddles once again.
If his dagger's beyond our reach, we must craft another. Made of red lyrium.
You said something took you over,
Something like that?
and it's still with you.
Yes. I think so. It can't be possession, can it?
I doubt it. Dwarves can't be possessed. They aren't connected to the Fade. Solas's dagger triggered this event. But how? Or why? I'm sorry, Lace. I wish I had answers.
It's all right. Talking has helped. And hey, we got the dagger, right? Mission accomplished. Dwarves have never used magic. We can't.
It's a wonderful gift. You must be proud.
But I didn't do anything to earn this. How could I be proud? I don't even know how it happened. It's all a little strange. But not in a bad way. I feel connected
To
to the stone. Dwarves call ourselves children of the stone. Some of us have what we call stone sense. Those that have it can feel caves, lyrium veins, and faults in the rock. I wasn't one of them. Maybe the dagger unlocks something hidden. But this is more than the stone sense I know. I hope you're right that this is a gift. I'd be heartbroken if it caused problems.
I trust you have this all handled. You always have things handled.
I just hope I can use this magic to do what's right.
I have faith.
I'll send word to the Grey Wardens about the blight we saw. And then I'm gonna lie down.
And we need more answers about what the gods are planning. I'll find some place to relax and try to reach Solas in the Fade.
Good luck. Try not to let him get to you. It feels like we're finally making some progress. And I'm not sure what my new magic's about, but I know it feels right.
With their eyes on the Dreadwolf and the gods he'd set loose, they couldn't see their own personal demons coming to haunt them. Harding told herself it felt right. She was connected to the stone, to the lost titans, and all of Dwarven history, with its buried secrets. How could that be anything but good?
Guess I should find some place to try to talk to Solas.
Então tá aí, pessoal. Conseguimos fazer aqui mais uma parte da história, né? Encontramos a Adaga, derrotamos aquelas criaturas, né? Parece que a Rading, né? Uma das nossas amigas aqui da equipe, ao pegar aquela adaga, ela parece que ela adquiriu um certo poder, né? Que a adaga passou para. Inclusive, ela até transformou um daqueles necrófagos, né? Aquelas criaturas sombrias, naquelas estátuas lá de pedra, parece, né? Era o poder que ele tinha. Apareceu ali uma. Agora a gente vamos ter que fazer uma nova missão aqui agora, que começou, né? Encontrar um lugar para falar com o Solas, né? Solas é aquele que estava usando a adaga, né? Para fazer um ritual, né?
Wait, that room wasn't there before. I don't think. Nev, or Harding, must have put my pack here. Makes sense. Better place to sleep than the infirmary. Guess I can spare a few moments to unpack my things.
Só estamos aqui nesse cenário, né? Cheio de velas. Parece que é um tipo de aquário. Os peixes aqui no painel, né? Item aqui para ler, vamos ver. Mais um item para ler sobre a vida no farol.
Best drink of my whole life. Fresh water from this pitcher after Varric and I got out of the trap set by that double-crossing noble. We didn't know how close he was to the throne of Ravane. Or that stopping him would get me kicked out of the Lords of Fortune. Until the heat dies down. Who cares about the politics? I kept a dangerous artifact out of Venatori hands. The Lords should have had my back. Varric and his life lessons. I asked him how we were supposed to stop Solas, and he gave me this. Take a long, hard look at it, kid. It'll always show the face of a hero who can get it done. I don't know if I see a hero's face, but it's a face that's seen a lot. Got a few new scars. Some that show up in a mirror, some that don't. But Varric believed in me then, and he believes in me now. I can do this. A peddler gave me this after I saved his caravan from bandits. He told me nobles think of ruling like a game of chess, that each move determined what mark humanity will leave on the world. If we don't stop fighting each other and focus on the real problems, it'll be the gods leaving their mark, not us. The ever-turning orb. My final training project as an apprentice. I spent months finding the precise balance of energy flows to make the enchantment permanent. I'm amazed this thing still works, seeing how many times I messed up the magic and broke something. But I got there eventually. Right. That's better. Now, how do I connect to Solas? Just sleep or... Oh, relaxing. Maybe if I clear my mind...
Vamos meditar aqui para falar com Solas.
Back so soon. It must have been worse than I had thought.
Hello, Dreadwolf.
Ah, but perhaps I am mistaken. You may be here to correct me, to tell me that my concerns were unfounded. You could not possibly be here to take advice from the one you called the Elven God of Lies.
I'm not here to debate whether what you said was accurate.
But to be clear, it was accurate.
I need to know what the gods are planning.
You are asking for knowledge no mortal in this world is privy to. If I am to share it with you, I need to know what makes you the right person to lead the fight against Algernon and Gillenane.
I stopped you, didn't I?
You disrupted the ritual.
Yeah, I did. Even though I'm nowhere near as powerful as you.
Your plan is to tell me how powerful you aren't?
Back in the Lords of Fortune, I was hired to accompany this noble who was hunting for an old relic. The noble betrayed us and left us to die in an ancient ruin collapsing around us.
But you escaped with your team and then tracked down and prevented the noble from selling the relic to the Venatori.
How'd you know that?
You helped Varric pursue me for the better part of a year. It would have been foolish not to learn about who was hunting me.
Then you know that powerful opposition doesn't frighten me. I find a way to get the job done, whatever it takes.
I suppose I was not so different when I started.
Started what?
My rebellion against the Evanuris. The Elven Gods, as you call them. They wish to reclaim their dominion over this world. To accomplish that, they will need two things. First, the Blight. What exists in this world is a bare fragment of its power. The rest is imprisoned, until they release it.
What would they need to do to free the Blight? And how do we stop them from doing it?
They will need to pierce the veil to reach the Blight's prison. My Lyrium dagger is one of the few artifacts capable of doing so.
We've already recovered it from the ritual site.
Excellent. Then they will have to make their own. That will give you time.
You said the gods needed two things, and the Blight is the first? What's the second?
Follow us.
They have called themselves gods. And what is a god without worshippers to sing their praises?
You think they want the elves back? I don't think the elven people will bend a knee to blighted, murderous monsters.
Agreed. Elganan and Gillenane care little for the elves. They will find worshippers among those hungry for power. Tyrants and bullies. The cruel and the corrupt, who fear their own vulnerability and seize any chance to feel strong. If you hunt them, they will lead you to Elganan and Gillenane.
Thank you. I'll go poke at the cruel and corrupt, and we'll see what we find.
The Veravas, the lighthouse Soluvian, can take you anywhere, if you master its secrets. Have you done so?
Not yet, but we've got one of the Veil Jumpers working on it. She'll get it sorted, and we'll see how it goes.
Yes. I suppose we will. And when you speak with Varric, please tell him that I regret what happened.
So Solas told the truth about the gods.
You heard? It's bad, Varric. If you'd seen Demeter's crossing.
The team needs to act fast. And it can't do that with me leading from a bed. You've got to take point on this.
I didn't come in here trying to take your job, Varric.
I know you didn't. But it's what the team needs right now.
You sure? Harding got hurt because she listened to me.
Rook, when I put this team together, what did I look for? A detective to find the Dreadwolf, and a scout to get us the lay of the land. Exactly the people he'd expect me to recruit. Disciplined, predictable. And then there's you. Remember when we first met, kid? That scheming noble locked us up inside that tomb. Tightest corner I've ever been in. But you kept your cool. Fought off the Guardians. Discovered an escape route.
And triggered a cave-in.
The big one. Ravani leaders lined up to yell at you for that, but you've got a knack, kid.
For what?
Finding a way through the wildest shit I've ever seen. With a plan that no one expects. On the best day of his life, Solas wouldn't see you coming, Rook. And don't worry, I'll still be here to talk if you need me.
I'll let you get some rest.
You're gonna be fine, Rook. Hey, one last thing before you go. I've been racking my brain thinking of contacts who might help us with these gods.
You got any ideas?
Nothing. But being a leader isn't about having all the answers yourself. It's about knowing who does. Nev has connections to a whole world that Harding and I barely know. Might be worth talking to her.
Will do. Thanks, Varric.
Anytime. I wish I could be out there with you, Rook. Just be careful, all right?
É isso, pessoal. Essa foi mais uma parte aqui da história aqui do Dragão Ash, né? Onde nós fomos naquela jornada em busca da Adaga, né? Nós conseguimos então encontrar a Adaga, que estava lá com aquele necrófago, aqueles seres, né? Sombrios, né? Conseguimos buscar a Adaga. Nós vamos agora para uma nova jornada agora, né? Vamos ter que falar com a Neve, onde nós estamos tentando descobrir como impedir as divindades, né? Fazer alguma coisa, mais ou menos assim que eu entendi da história, né? As divindades estavam planejando algumas coisas, né? E parece que nós estamos atrás das divindades para impedir os seus planos, são contra o mundo, alguma coisa assim, né? É isso, pessoal. Acho que vou encerrar esse vídeo aqui, né? Nós temos uma limitação aqui no PlayStation 5 de gravação. E no próximo vídeo a gente continua a história. Eu vou ficando por aqui então. E a gente continua no próximo vídeo. Valeu então, pessoal. Até a próxima.